It's a pretty commonly held opinion that games nowadays aren't as good as they used to be. And I genuinely think there's some merit to that. Now, obviously, they've improved the graphics and perhaps certain performance aspects of games, even though they don't really optimize the games as much anymore, to be honest. But I mean, it's certainly better in some aspects for sure, especially as technology has increased and we can see, a lot of new innovations that are able to be made because hardware back in the day just couldn't take it. But with that, I think the gaming industry has also been very taken advantage of by, I guess, greedy individuals and greedy companies who own a lot of the studios and the people that produce the games. Like, I'm sure in today's current Call of Duty, there's a lot of people that work at the game studios that genuinely care about the game and genuinely want to make it better and see things succeed and not, kind of drive it into being a shitty little microtransaction stuffed game, Those people don't really get a say because those people don't really own the company and therefore they're not the ones who stand to make a profit, and those that want to stand to make a profit push those microtransactions. And it's really that way with every game. It's kind of, a lot of games have been really big money grabs, unlike how it was in the old days when it would just be, a smaller studio. The implications aren't nearly as large. The investment into the game itself isn't nearly as large. And that's why, in my opinion, sometimes today, like, some indie games are much better than some of the AAA titles because more genuine love and hard work is put into the games rather than just a bunch of money being thrown at it and it's seen as an object only to extract more money. It's disappointing, it really is, that it really had to take a turn that way and change to a really negative light because things could have really just improved so much from the way that they used to be. And like I said, I mean, they have in some ways, but games just don't really operate on the same entertainment models like they used to, and it's kind of just based around trying to, as much as they can, get money from people. And that's not every game. There's still plenty of good game studios out there that, I don't know, maybe they're not owned by somebody, or at least not somebody who's really looking to just make an absolute only profit from the game and not really care about the title. Obviously, a notable studio that comes to mind is Rockstar. They kill it, man. They spend 10 years on their games. They don't give a fuck if people are mad. Well, they do kind of get some microtransactions out of the game. I'm not gonna lie, GTA 5 kind of got a little diluted from the new market that they've been trying to push, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm playing GTA, just make it at least feel like real life, man. I don't need nobody flying around on a stupid ass flying fucking chair with missiles on it, bro. It's lame. Nobody wants that, I promise, bro. That, by the way, also costs like 4 mil or something, which takes, I don't know, weeks to grind for in-game, you know what I'm saying? That's just the online aspect of the game. And as for the game itself, the story mode, and the way that the game originally functioned and operated, it was very, very well put together, especially for a game at its time in 2013. I mean, that game still stands as a very active AAA title today, and that's what's remarkable about it, man. That's why games like that succeed, and games like Counter-Strike succeed, in my opinion. Counter-Strike is a game that's supported greatly by its developers, and while there is a way for them to make money through things like cases and whatnot, it's not solely based around the generation of monies, whereas in something like Madden, every single year they come out with a new game, and every single year, if you want to be, I don't know, anywhere near decent ultimate team player or whatever, you have to spend hundreds of dollars on packs to try and build a team every single year. It's just, and I don't even play Madden like that. It's a disgrace of a franchise, man. It's really disgusting. I hate EA. I absolutely despise them. I'm looking forward a lot to this new college football game because I absolutely love college football, but I have a really bad feeling I'm going to be disappointed, man. It's just the way it is with EA. You really shouldn't expect anything else. It's really a dog water company. I don't know if the people there even care about the game. I said most developers do. I don't know that EA developers care about the game at all. I got Madden 23 like an idiot. I shouldn't have bought it. Should have never bought it. Should have never bought into their stupid little shit scheme that they pull every single year. But I did because it was on sale like literally weeks after it came out just for like a few bucks, and I was like, okay, I mean, it's a few bucks. I want to get some updated rosters, see what the new tweaks of the game are or whatnot, because I've never really been crazy into Madden, so it was like, I don't know, I was kind of interested to see how the game can evolve year to year, and I had Madden 22 because I also got that when it was on sale. Oh, there we go, little nuke. Alright, we got one shot. I'm about to just jump out of this window or something, bro. It would be super mid if I hit it, but it's probably going to be like a barrel stuff in kind of close range, but fuck. Dude, I swear I fuck it every time, bro. I mess it up every time when I'm recording for a trick shot. I do. I can't even stop it. Like an idiot, I got the game, even though it's on sale. I don't want their numbers to be up, even by 1. because I contributed to that. That's disgusting, bro. It's a disgusting company. It's disgraceful. I'm serious. I bought this game, man, and I went right onto the menus, and I went to franchise mode, and I saw it was the exact, and I mean it, the exact same menu as last year. I was like, okay, I don't know. I mean, you know, maybe they're trying to, you know, I don't know. There's really no reason for that, but I don't know, maybe keep some consistency. Who knows, okay? I go into the game, the very first pass I throw, the receiver catches it with an animation, the exact same animation I see 8 times a game in the last year's game. The exact same one. Nothing new. There's no real tweaks to that. And then I get out of the game to when I'm upgrading my players. And in the old game, I had this glitch when if I would upgrade, I don't remember exactly what happened, but if I would upgrade like more than one player at a time or something, like on the same screen, the whole game would glitch, and then it would basically bug out my game and crash my game. And you know what happens, man? I get to that same exact screen, which, by the way, has the exact same UI as the year before. The exact same. And guess what happens, man? I try to upgrade more than one player, and oh, what happens? Could you ever guess? Could you possibly guess? I don't know. I bet it's really, really far-fetched for you to be able to get it. Oh, the exact same thing. They didn't fix the bug. It's the exact same bug as the year before. It's like they literally. It's not even something like, I know people say, oh, they just reskin the games or whatever, and it's the same game. I used to not like 100% buy that, but no, it's actually the same game. It's nothing different besides a roster change. That's it. And it's crazy they try and make a new installment each year like it's needed or something like that. Like if they just made a game called Madden or Madden the One, who knows, man? I don't fucking know. And just support it and have like a genuine carryover game where you add the new athletes each year, and it's not something where you're just trying to suck the life out of it, and you support the game and you update it, and eventually you add new animations, you know, every few months, and add new additions to the game besides Ultimate Team. And again, I'm not really that into Madden. I don't know why I'm ranting about this. This is just an example of a game where this happens terribly. They're one of the most severe examples of it, along with Activision as well. But unfortunately, man, I think that just might be the way it is. I mean, the industry's really been taking that trend for a while now, and we've really not seen any signs of change. In fact, it's only been getting worse. Besides, like I said, with a few companies, got to shout out to Rockstar, man. That's a beautiful company for that. Even though they played into it too. They're a great example of playing into the whole money scheme while also providing enjoyable, replayable content. Hopefully with time though, man, maybe the tides will change and people will start to realize. Some companies definitely won't, but hopefully we'll get some new good gems out, you know, this decade or something. And games that are just made by people that actually oh my god, are they boosting in the back of the map? What the fuck? The damn bots are boosting, bro. That's wild. But now hopefully, you know, we can get some real good titles, and maybe some production companies and stuff will actually take to understand a little better that actually catering to and supporting a game like the makers of Counter-Strike, they've benefited in extraordinary ways over just supporting a game. You don't need a new installment to just grub money every single year, and hopefully more companies will start to realize that and start to put more genuine heart and love into the games rather than just trying to see them as a little money extraction mine, man.